Hey!
Hey.
Hey, we're back. Episode
So-
8.
We're back. It's been a while.
It's been March 29th was the last time we put out episode 7.
Wow.
But prior to that, we recorded it on March 18th, I believe. So it's been a whole month since
Yeah.
we've actually recorded anything.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because we did episode 6 and 7 at the same time.
Right.
And we kind of gave ourselves some time to adjust.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you guys don't know it, but we got a new mic, so a lot better.
Yeah, we got a better quality mic, I guess.
Yeah, we literally spent an hour messing with the settings, trying to get it perfect.
Yeah.
We did 20 tests.
Yeah. About 20.
Yeah. So what have you been doing the last month?
Just sitting around.
We both went to San Antonio this
just
past
kidding.
month
Yeah, but for different
for different reasons.
reasons. But yeah, we both did go to San Antonio. Not at the same time.
No, like a week apart.
Yeah.
So we're recording this on Earth Day.
Oh, is it Earth Day?
Earth Day, yeah.
Wow.
I got a bag at HEB saying it was Earth Day.
That's cool.
But yeah, so that's what we were doing. You went to San Antonio for work, and I went for pleasure, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to go see Marco and his fiance Desiree.
Yep.
To see.
I saw them also.
Went to
That
go
was
see.
pretty
Well,
cool.
I went to go see their gender reveal.
Yeah.
Surprise! It's a girl.
Yeah.
But
Had a
no,
girl.
man, I don't
Or
know.
having a girl. They haven't had
having
it
a
yet.
girl. I'm actually quite shocked. I swore it was gonna be a boy. I had a dream it was gonna be a boy. Well, I also had a dream that he was gonna have a boy and a girl. So
Oh, well. Who knows?
the second one could be a boy.
Yeah. And then you'll be right.
And I'll be right. My dream came true.
Yeah.
So my dream wasn't proved wrong. Although I did have a dream that the first one was gonna be a boy. So who knows? Maybe it will be a boy. Be like, it's a girl, boy.
They made a mistake and it's a boy.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Marco and Desiree for your baby girl.
Yep. Congrats.
But yeah, so it's been a whole month. We've been kind of we took it off. We took time off. We've been wanting to kind of, all the intros are gone. We don't have anybody else to. Well, I mean, we have one more person to bring in, who hasn't been on the podcast yet, but we kind of wanted to give some time. I've gone through listening to the rest of the podcast. So we've 7. I've been listening to all of them, kind of taking notes on what our do's and don'ts, and mostly we just kind of we kind of go into these intros we kind of
Yeah.
we just
It's
go as too long,
right? Yeah.
and they're mostly intros, and then whatever we want to talk about is 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're not. So we kind of have time to sit down and talk about what we want to do, and now we have some, I guess we have now general idea of what we want to do. So now that it's already been about 3 minutes, we don't want to waste on intros anymore. We don't have any more
Yeah.
intros this time, so it's kind of
We got nothing. I think we pretty much just updated you already.
that's your update
So-
for the thing, and
There we go.
we'll get back to that whatever.
Yeah.
So damn, dude. So when does the Hearthstone expansion come out?
Yeah, so in about a few days, it's on the 26th
Yeah.
of April. Yeah, I'm
So
pretty
like 4
excited
days.
for that. So,
Yeah, I actually haven't been playing a lot of Hearthstone. I've been I've been playing on and off. I not as as much as I would want to, but it's, even though I have a lot of time. I've been off work for 2 weeks, so I've had
dang,
it's
it's
not
crazy.
good. It's not good, dude. But I can't find a job yet because I will be going to California in June. beginning
Really?
of June. Yeah.
Wow.
So I can't just be like, hey, I need a job. but I need a week off.
Yeah,
So
to give you off.
so that's not really good. So I'm gonna wait for that until once that's done, then I'll go to start looking for jobs. But who knows? I have a month. Maybe this podcast will take off and this will pay my bills.
Yeah,
That's the dream, I guess.
if only.
But no, yeah. So I've been just kind of thinking of other stuff we need to do. We've been waiting on that. You pre-ordered the expansion, right? You can get 50 cards.
Yeah,
50 virtual cards.
50 virtual cards. Yeah. Every time you mention it, it brings it. It does something to me that's like, damn. Like, I just spent a good chunk of money on 50 virtual cards.
Dude, that I wish they made the actual card game for that. They probably would make even more money with people who buy it online and then people who play the card game. But I think it's best just to stay in one medium like that.
Yeah, it would be pretty awesome just to have the actual cards in your hands and play like that.
But they're still small cards though. In the when you play it, it's they're really tiny and they have a very small description and they're not play this card and activate my trap card. It's it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic. But no, it's still fun. I mean, and you were talking about how who was gonna make their own game like that for Hearthstone?
Oh yeah, that supposedly it was a rumor that Bethesda.
Bethesda.
The makers of they made the Elder Scrolls and Fallout and stuff. That supposedly they were gonna make their own card game based on the Elder Scrolls universe. So that would be pretty cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
To play.
I summon Parthenax.
Yeah, just summon a bunch of dragons and
it could work.
Dragonborn.
Yeah, it could work. It's Hearthstone. There's dragons. There's warriors. There's orcs, and you have all that in the Elder Scrolls world. You have orcs. You have elves. You have dragons. You have gladiators. Not gladiators, but regular people.
Yeah.
Who knows? I look forward. Maybe if it is true, then I'll be sure to play it. I really like everything Bethesda does. So.
Yep. So it'd be pretty awesome if that is true.
Dude, that's so funny. Speaking of Bethesda, I got that free Fallout code for the new DLC or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then I have to have Forza 6 or 7, whatever, or what is it? Well, I have another game that I don't have. So basically, they gave me a free.
Buy Forza.
So yeah, so basically they gave me a free code for nothing that I can't even use.
Yeah, because it tells you, right? It tells you you'll get this, but you have to play the game first, right? You have to play Forza
you have
first
to
or
own
something.
Forza 6 or something, and it's okay, well I don't have it, so can't you look through my history and see that I've never played that game?
Yeah. They just want to
I was gonna give you the code if they didn't send it to you. I was gonna be here you go, you can have mine because I don't want that. I'm not even gonna play it. I haven't even finished Fallout 4.
Yeah, me neither. It's but I think that's just the way it goes with Fallout games. I think most of them just people play that to till you get a certain part in the story, and then you're just because you're too busy with the side quests, and it it takes
drags.
you off the main story. So it's and then you're just and then it's also one of those games where if you stop playing it and then you come back, you're what
lost.
The heck was I doing?
Yeah, dude, I took I played that game when did it come out? October-ish or something. It came out during the school year for sure.
Yeah.
And then I think I got it in November, or no. I think I bought it. No, I bought it about a week after it came out. And then I played it through the entire month of November. I nonstop. Every day I was playing it. I even stopped doing classwork to just do it. Played it straight, and it's one of those games where you build Like you build like a city builder kind of like mechanic where you build settlements and and like it's such a crappy mechanic because like it's not even like worth it. Like you see it like, oh, your settlement's attacked, and like you get into it like the first few moments, and then like you're like, oh, okay, go protect them, and then they all die anyways, and it's like then you accidentally shoot somebody, and then the whole freaking people they go after you.
I know.
So like you spend all this time and then resources, and then you're just hoarding. Like you go to like do a side quest, and then you're just picking up everything, and then go back to your place, and then go. It's like it was really like repetitive, but like I liked it, I enjoyed it, and then like once I realized I was getting close to finishing it, I stopped, and then I think I took off. I took like a month or 2 months break from it, and I went back into playing it, and I had forgotten how to play it. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what this gun does. I don't know what this does. I don't know this. I don't even know how to use VATS anymore, and it was just hard.
I think it's also just like, I think especially for Fallout 4, I think most people just got to the part where you find out that like, oh, your son is the
I never got to that part, but
well, spoiler.
Thanks. No, I already knew that, so
yeah. Well, I mean, everybody knows it now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they just get to the point where you find out who your son really is, or whatever, and then that's it. Like people just stop playing it because like, well, I mean, who cares what happens after, right?
I think for like the main story quest, I got up to the part where you have to find like this synth and take like his like apart from him, and then give it back to like that guy who lives in like the ground zero place, like that orc, the super mutant who like who wants to turn human or something.
Yeah.
So like you have to go get that part from him, do all that, and I did that, and then like I stopped playing. Or I never do like the main quest because it's like you automatic like as soon as you get into like the main like into the game, like the main quest is like miles away. You have to go through a bunch of crap, so it's like as soon as you're getting through it, it's like you have to go through side quest, and you get distracted, and you're like, all right, I want to. It kind of feels like that's like the end quest already, like. So I was just like, all right, do this, get all this, and I got like super beefy, and I killed everybody, and then I was like, sucks, and then I restarted. I restarted the game, and I was gonna go straight to the main mission, but then you're like, oh, okay, I can do this better, and it's just like. I think I've restarted that game 4 times. I still haven't beaten it.
Yeah, I've done the same too. I have like several game saves because it's just like because like as you play you like realize like, oh shit, you know, I should have like put my specs in this, like more points in speech or whatever, more point in that. So like you restart it, and then it's like. But then you have like there's no there was no limit to like levels, so you always got points, and you could have been like level whatever 200, and then like had all the skill points to like even put those skill trees. But then you're like you don't want to waste skill points for like breathing underwater because you never go underwater, and it's just like it was just like wasted perks that you had to use for like a little bit. Then you find out which ones are better, then you go back, and then it's like. No, whatever. But it's like this is a repetitive game, but I still want to go back and finish it. But I just haven't had like the motivation to go back and play, even though I have all this time off. Like, no. Because then you just like remember like where you left off.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh man.
I think I did start over again, just to see like maybe that'll motivate me to play it again, but it didn't. I was like, I wasted all this time, and it was just like a lot of time wasted, and like. Not even worth it.
Yeah. Also in the settlements, like when you have to build new settlements, I just build the beacon and then turn it off, so like nobody goes there.
Yeah, and that was all like repetitive, man. It was just like, oh, I got something different for you. I was like, nope, no, it's not. I bet you want me to save somebody. Oh, I bet you want me to discover a new place that's overrun by somebody. Dude, he like told me he's like, this is a good spot for like to make a settlement, and then like you go in, it's like in the middle of nowhere, it's like a swamp, and I was like, who want to live here? But no, that game's very like it I loved it, man. I still like I would play it, but like it's there's no motivation for me to go back and play it. And currently now I'm playing Gears 4 beta.
Yeah, Gears 4 beta. I haven't even started it yet, man.
Dude.
Just...
Yeah, and then you got your code you got your code earlier than I did.
Yeah, that's funny. I got my code before you. And...
Dude, you and Danny and Mikey both got, all three of you guys got the code before I did. I got my code on Wednesday. You guys got your code when it came out on Monday. Well, not you. You got it on Tuesday.
Yeah, I got it Tuesday.
But even then, I was off Monday and Tuesday all day. Didn't get my code. Super pissed off. I got angry. I was like gonna kill myself. Finally got my code on Wednesday, but I was out of the house. I couldn't play it all day. It was my dad's birthday also, so like I had like after I got home, barbecued, finished barbecuing, hung out with Elsa. She left. Then got home. I downloaded it. I was already falling asleep. Well, I took a shower. I played it for like I played like I think I recorded like 11 or 20 clips. That's a huge gap, but yeah, I recorded a lot.
20, yeah.
It was like it was super fun, but it's very buggy. But that's expected in a beta.
Yeah.
Still makes me rage, but it's still fun.
Yeah, I haven't played it myself, but I've seen, videos and people play it. I mean, it looks. I don't know. To me, it seemed a little more cartoony.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't think they're focused on that for now.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand that like if you want something to run smoothly, it has to kind of look like that a little bit. Because then the only reason why it lags is because it's rendering every shadow, every graphic, and if you want it really top quality, it's like it's gonna run pretty slow. Which even then, like even now that I'm playing it, it's like you get into a match and it's like takes a while for like the graphics to kick in. It's like everything's blurry. It's like, oh my god, these graphics. It's still fun. I'm actually enjoying playing it by myself because nobody else is playing with me. So
yeah,
everyone has a life and I don't. So I've just been playing. But I want to get to rank 20 before the beta ends because you get free stuff.
Well, you have
a lot of time.
A lot of time left.
I have like 10 days or 9 days. So.
Yeah, it ends on the 1st, I think.
And I think I'm at rank 13, so I'm almost there.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's sort of weird because it kind of gives you like, you know how like back then, like, or in the other Gears of War, it's like you get a number and then you prestige, you get a color.
Yeah.
Or I guess that was just Gears 3 and Gears 3
Gears
color.
3.
And then in Ultimate Edition, you got a triangle or a square, which I thought was dumb. But I never played Gears 1 or 2, so like the multiplayer that much that I even got close to even being like ranked up, or I'm not ranked up, but like prestiged. So like Gears 3 I prestiged all the way. It was cool, you got wings at the end. But this one is like you have like a silver rank, a gold rank. So it's like ranking like that.
Oh.
So like I'm silver 2, which is like it's still kind of buggy, that thing too, because it says I was like 12 yesterday and it says I was, and then today I got 13 and then it was like 12 and I was like, what? So it's very buggy, man. I have to keep playing it. But what's cool is that it gives you like bounties.
Right.
So like before you play, like, well, not before you play, like after you play your first match, if you can put like if you get 7 kills, you get 50% more XP. Or
okay.
you get,
and like you said it, or that's...
yeah, you said it.
Oh,
so like once you finish a match, it'll tell you what maps to choose, which are only 3.
Yeah.
And then it's like after you choose a map, then it'll show you how much XP you got from the last game. Then if you hit like right bumper, it'll bring to the very end where it says bounty.
Mm-hmm.
And then you click that bounty, and then as you're playing the game, it'll show you like a progress bar.
Mm-hmm.
So like say you need 7 kills, so it'll show you how many kills more you need to get that bounty. And then at the end of the bounty, at the end of the game, you complete the bounty, you get your XP for the game, and then you get the extra XP from there. So, and you said that there's different ones. You get to pick which one you want. He's like, am I gonna get 2,000 points next game? No, click it. Which I never clicked that one. I always click the ones I can get, which are like the 7 kills or 1,500 points or win the round.
Yeah.
But that's also like iffy because so far I've been getting really crappy players that play with me.
Yeah, I think Mikey was saying like that was when he was playing it, that like his whole team was pretty garbage and he only had like 1 kill.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no comment.
What?
And then we'll just pass what you just said and we'll skip it.
Alright.
Because yesterday when yesterday I went on and I was playing with Adrian for a little bit. I was talking with him about my situation with the beta, and I never got it. He got it on Monday, but to him he was having the same problem where like people who have the people who had the game, people who have played the game.
Mm-hmm.
No. People who like played the Ultimate Edition, but not the days that we required to get the extra code, like to get the code early access.
Yeah.
He said that they got the code.
Well, you had to have played it before the 11.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying people who didn't play have it. So like his Kayla's cousins or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I don't know who he was talking about, but he was saying that people who he was talking to who got the code didn't even play it on the 11. So I guess they just gave codes. I think because they had the problem with giving out codes, they just gave it like, you know what, whoever has the game here, have the code. You can have it. You can have it. And with that, I got my code on Wednesday.
Wow.
Which kind of pissed me off, man. It's just like, dude, like, I think I'm the only one out of the group who would have been playing it. I played it a lot of times without you guys just so I can get that code, and I was the last one to get it. I think that pissed me off. But whatever. I still enjoy the game. You know what I saw? Because I was on Twitter, and I was looking through the Coalition, I was looking through Gears of War and Xbox, looking at all of that to figure out what was going on with my code. I saw one that the Coalition retweeted, and it was by Epic Games. It was like, it is not our game anymore. If you need help, go to Xbox support. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. they don't have the game anymore. So I thought that was funny. And then I tweeted at Xbox support that I haven't got my code yet, and they're like, it's coming. Thanks.
Well, it came, right? So there you go.
Yeah, whatever. I still love the game, man. I'll still play it no matter what. I just better get to rank 20 and before.
What do you get?
Like you do in Gears 3, you get like skins. You get a character. You basically get beta
cosmetics.
Yeah, cosmetic stuff. Man, which is like something I regretted in Gears 3 was like I was like whatever, I don't care about this. Like I remember I think it was Gears 2 that everybody was like grinding to get to rank 100 so that they could get in Gears 3 they could get like a skin, or not a skin, they can get a medal, like a veteran medal, like if you beat the other game on this, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I remember playing with Adrian, and I got really bored grinding because it was like we were playing like Capture the Flag, or not Capture the King of the Hill.
Mm-hmm. And
they were like everybody, they were like like going in and out of the ring, like, and it was like, what? I was really bored, dude. I was like, doing that like for an hour, like got to me. I was like, and then I would run around in a circle, like while everybody was doing that, picking up guns and then shooting them and getting active reloads, and it was like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play, and you can do this. And I mean, not that I wanted a medal. I wanted like the flame Nasher because I never got it because it was a beta exclusive. Which it doesn't matter because you could have bought it anyways after the game came out. So.
Yeah.
But no, not the flame Nasher, but like getting like the characters, you could always buy them.
Right.
But I never bought anything, so I just waited till they were free. Or actually, no, I bought everything for Gears 3 because I bought the season pass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna bring back Gridlock.
Gridlock
for Gears 4.
They have not to like confuse it with the map, but they have something called Dodgeball. I haven't played it yet, but it looks.
In the beta.
In the beta, they have Team Deathmatch and they have something called Dodgeball, but I've never played it, so I was waiting for everybody to get on so I could play with, like, see if we could do it. But there's a new game mode for sure. They have Team Deathmatch. They have 3 maps. They're pretty good. It's so weird though, like, cause you get like the whole like Gears of War Ultimate feel. Like you've been playing it, so you kind of still play it like it's Gears of War Ultimate. Or I always pull out my pistol and I'm like,
yeah.
Then melee and stuff, and it's like, but then like you're not in Ultimate anymore. You're playing Gears 3 with the engine of Gears of War Ultimate. So it's like it's just like I forget that you could plant grenades, but you can see them if you hit the right bumper where you can see where your teammates are. You can see everybody's planting grenades.
Really?
So even the opponents, even the like,
wow.
yeah. I was like, oh look, friendly grenade. I was like, what? I saw that. What? Like it wasn't like it was in plain view and it showed it. It was like on the other side of like boxes and I saw it and I was like, oh wow. Friendly grenade. So it was like that moment when you guys told Adrian that there was no grenade and then he went over the stairs and exploded.
Yeah, that still makes me laugh.
Man, dude. It's a lot about gaming, but that was fun. I still can't wait to go back home and play it. I'll play it tonight. I'll play it whenever. Even though we're recording the podcast pretty late, but
yeah,
it's cool. I still play it.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna play it.
Nah, you have important stuff to do and I don't.
Well, I mean, it's not that important, but yeah.
Work is pretty important, Alex, right?
Well, like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, dude, so this weekend was, when we went to go with Marco, it was actually mine and Elsa's first road trip together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Literally, we've been dating, we're already going on 4 years together. This is our first road trip.
4 years?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
4 years, man. I still don't believe it. I was talking with Danny when we were over there that I was like, man, we're coming up on our but I was talking with you about it before too. I was talking about we're already going on our 10-year our 10-year anniversary of us knowing each other, like as a group.
Yeah.
You know, but Danny's on that same situation where you guys were friends freshman year, like.
Yeah.
But you guys knew each other, but this is like I'm saying like our friendship started this year, 10 years ago. 2006 is when we went to high school.
2006? Yeah, right? Yeah, that's true.
We graduated in 2010. It's 4 years of high school.
Well, I mean, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was 4 years.
Yeah, so like this year is our 10-year anniversary of being friends. And then in July is mine and Elsa's 4-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, so I woke up at 4:30, man. I woke up at 4:30 to go pick her up so we can go take off like around 5. Oh man. Dude, I couldn't sleep anyways because I was like, you know, when you get all excited, I don't know, either, but you get all excited and you're like, oh god, like I can't sleep.
You can't sleep. Yeah.
And it's like I finally fell asleep like around 1 o'clock. So like falling asleep at 1 o'clock, waking up at 4:30, I only had 3.5 hours of sleep. I had a monster with me, so that got me through it for a little bit. We were like 20 minutes away, and I was like, I didn't even know because I was already tired. I was like, I need you to take over. Like I'm gonna fall asleep. Like okay. So we pulled over. I got in, laid down, I fell asleep. She said I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. I got a notification on my watch because I had the GPS on my phone and it was connected to my watch. Oh. So my watch was like brr, 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 and I was like, looked at my watch and it was like, make a left. And then I had set it to Marco's address, not to the downtown San Antonio. So she missed her turn to go. And so I woke up and I was like, oh, I turned the GPS off and I was like, all right, we just need to go straight this road and we're in downtown. So I was like, if I had sucked it up for another 20 minutes, I would have made it fine. But I was really tired. And we had fun. It was a really good experience. We actually vlogged the whole thing. We recorded the whole time we were there, vlog style.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was really fun, and I'm actually working on it right now, editing it, and I was supposed to get it done, but I thought I was gonna work, so I was like, I don't really want to exhaust myself from doing this, and well, then I didn't go to work, and then I was like, so I'm gonna work on it. It's pretty fun. I really enjoyed, spending time with her like that on the road. It was really fun. Really fun. I know I've been to San Antonio with you guys and stuff. Yeah. But it was a different experience. It was our first time, so it was really it's exploring a new world together, even though I had already been there. So it was really fun. So yeah, if you want to see that vlog, I will actually upload it to my personal channel, which I think I want to do more of vlog stuff.
Yeah. Well, was it weird, like vlogging?
Literally, we got there like around 9. There was nobody in the Riverwalk,
Really?
so it was fine. Like,
oh yeah, that's true.
So yeah, like, and plus like the mall doesn't open until 10, so like nobody was there. We were walking around the Riverwalk, and it was raining, so it was like it was really bad time to go, but it was still fun because there's nobody there. I could talk in the video on the vlog camera like nobody. I mean, we weren't talking when there was kind of people there, like when we were walking on the street.
Yeah.
But I was just acting like I didn't care. So
like if you do this all the time.
Yeah, like we do it all the time. So it was pretty fun. I actually got a lot of really cool shots, and I got really like excited watching. I was like, oh, to get to my phone, like, oh, look at this shot. Oh my god. So it was really fun. No, I can't wait to do it again though. So I mean, I don't know when they'll let us do that again, but
yeah, that's cool.
So,
what did you went to the museum?
We went to Ripley's, believe it or not, the Wax Museum, and then we went to the Alamo. There was like a little show, not a show, like a tour, I guess that's called. Yeah, tour. Yeah. But you had to be like $5 to get like somebody a guide, and we just kind of went in and we're just like, oh, like noobs, but we weren't allowed to record in there, so you'll kind of like, which I don't know why. I can just Google all this stuff, so true. But then we paid for our photo. We took a photo together there, $27. Wow. They don't sell individual pictures. They sell like a packet. Okay. And it was funny because when we went to go get ours, like there was an old man in front of us. He was like super pissed off because he wanted the picture, but he didn't want to pay $27 for like the whole thing. They're like, it's not for us, sir. You pay this, and then everybody gets this. We're charging everybody this. It doesn't go all of it to us. It goes to part of it for the Alamo, blah blah blah. And I was like, I didn't even know why they were mad until they said like, oh, it's $27, and me and us were like, oh. But then we bought it anyway, so I mean, it's memories, man. That's important. So, and it was fun. And then we have that picture, and then we recorded it, so yeah, we could always relive it, do that. And that's the other thing I think I want to do more. And I was thinking about like when we go out to trips like that, like we always just take pictures and we never do video stuff. And now that I have a camera that I can take with us, I could always do that. Yeah, true. Because I mean, it's fun talking about it, but then sometimes we forget like little moments. Like like I was going through my camera. I was going through my computer, where I had dumped all like my iPhone photos from like the when I made the switch from the 4S to the 5. Mm-hmm. Like I put all my pictures, and it was like 500 pictures and videos of like random stuff. And I was going through each one of them. I found one where we were in, I think it was Houston, it was Houston, because we went to go drop off our clothes in the dryer, because it was all like after the concert when it rained. Oh yeah. We had put all our clothes in the dryer, which was like right across the hotel thing, and then we like, me and Danny ran like all the way, and then I turned back, and you, Mason, and Adrian were walking back, and then you were like, you ran up and you were like, like head bobbing, and I told you about it, and you were like, I don't remember that. I was like, dude, I have it. I don't remember. I have it recorded. So it's like, I want to just keep doing that, and it's super cool. I got a lot of B-roll like footage, so and it looked professional, dude. It looked like I was watching like something from like MTV, where like you see like the action and then you see like random shots of the city. Yeah. So like I have a lot of cool shots like that, dude, and I want to do that for us. I want to do it more with me and Elsa. I want to do it even more with me and Elsa just when we do random stuff. Wow. Like tomorrow. Okay,
fine. Don't include me then. I'm just kidding.
No, I'll do it with us too. Especially like if we do anything cool. If we could just go eat and then go to play video games, that's not really that fun. Yeah, true. But yes, I want to do more stuff like that. Like especially like tomorrow, I'm gonna hang out with her, so I want to do that as well. ready to record whatever, and just kind of have like spend a day and do that and upload that to my personal channel because that's something I've been wanting to do like since I've been doing podcasts. I do want to do vlogging stuff, just kind of stuff that you know that I've been wanting to do. So like now that I have time to do it because I'm not working, I can just focus time on that, and then after I get a better job, then I'll focus on working. But right now that I don't, I can just focus on stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm going to go to California for a week. That's going to be fun. Especially since one of the days I have to go travel from where I live to San Diego to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. I think you could get a lot of footage there if you... a lot of awesome city shots and...
Yeah.
know, and then you record whatever you're at the zoo.
Yeah, I probably won't get any road trip shots because I don't trust my cousin with the camera because that guy still shoots vertical. But no, man, I'm really looking forward to doing all this stuff and all this camera work, especially since I want to go to go back to school. Not go back to school, but go to school for film. Like I want to pursue that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and right now that I'm doing it, practicing, and I enjoy it, you know, it'll be better when I'm working for that, and then I'm actually gonna enjoy it. So it won't feel like work; it'll feel like fun.
Yeah.
And then I'll have access to better cameras and better equipment, and I can bring them here and do the podcast.
Yeah, true.
I shouldn't say that, right? Because then they're gonna hear this and be like, "What?"
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. So there's a lot of good stuff coming in it. I'll always upload it to my personal channel because then, like, who knows? Maybe YouTube will be just an archive of videos, and I get to look back at them, and I'll save them for me as well. You know.
Yeah.
So that's always fun. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be cool, man. I mean, we always try to record, but it never works out. Like when we go on trips.
Yeah.
We always try to record it or whatever, but
especially now, especially really now, it kind of upsets me. And it kind of makes me feel old too, because like people record using Snapchat, and I think that's annoying.
Why?
Like literally, dude. Like I watched a video maybe a couple days ago on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dude's whole shift at work through Snapchat because he was like, "Oh, there's a ghost." There was like a ghost haunting him or something. He worked at a library. I don't know if he was like a janitor or something.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like cleaning up, and he said that he heard books falling, and then he was like, it was on Snapchat, so it's like recording like the 10 seconds that you can, and then it like cuts to like a long time, and then he'll record again, and then it's like, and Snapchat has a feature where you can take your whole story and it'll edit to like one whole clip.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
It's cool, and it's not cool because you could just easily record with like your phone, and you don't have to miss out on that extra spot. Yeah. So it's like really annoying, and I don't know. I feel old. So it's like I take video on my phone. I take pictures like with my phone. I don't take it on Snapchat. I'm like, because then I'll forget, and then they'll be gone forever, and it's like, whoa, I took a photo and it's gone forever.
Yeah. I don't take photos because why bother with that, right? I'll remember it for the most part.
You'll remember until you're old and you forget.
Yeah. But, it's whatever, you know.
Well, I'm very artistic or creative, whatever you want to call it, but like I like taking photos, I like taking videos, especially like I'm doing production, so like I get enjoyment from like the shots I get. I get very critical with the other people's shots.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like, since I did go to school, like in high school I did take classes on it, so it's like I do have some experience. You know, I do give good criticism, and I want to give good criticism because not everything's good. You know what I mean? Like right now, like I guess what I'm actually kind of not struggling, but what kind of gets to me is that we've done 7 podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really gotten any feedback from anybody. It's just like, you know, we don't get comments, when we get likes, but it's like, It's like I want words, please. Like, let me know what I'm doing good, what I'm not doing, and it's like, whatever. I got somebody at my church on this past Sunday who was like, "Hey man, start listening to your podcast. It's good to have you back at church, man." I was like, what? No. And so like we were walking in, so he was greeting us,
Right.
and so there was people behind me, so I couldn't be like, well, what'd you think of my podcast? It's like, like, and I don't really talk to him that much, so it's kind of weird just to, like, and I don't want to message him randomly like, hey, so did you subscribe? Did you like?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's whatever, man. Like, either way, like I enjoy doing it, so I'll keep doing it if there's no feedback.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get feedback eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta. Yeah, I guess now we gotta keep, maybe not take so long of a break.
Yeah, well, it was needed.
That's true.
This one was needed because it was kind of like we ran out of stuff to talk about, and it was like, dude, we're barely on. We haven't even made 10 episodes yet. You know what I mean?
I know.
So it's like we needed a break to kind of like have a better like format. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, I want to get straight into it. I want to have stuff to talk about. Like right now, I think it's going pretty well. Like, which is pretty good. Like I'm actually liking it. There's a lot better. We're actually talking about stuff, which is cool. Gotta get people interested.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, right now, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so please, thumbs up the video, comment on it. We definitely need those comments, even if it's just good job, something.
Yeah.
Let me know. Even if it sucks, tell me. I want to know. I want to know yours.
Yeah, and if Mike sucks, let him know.
What am I doing wrong?
That's very important for him.
What am I doing?
And if I suck, I mean, just keep that to yourself because I don't want to see it. Yeah.
Actually, looking through like our videos right now, it's just podcast, one gameplay podcast, and I think Mason was telling us the other day like what do we want to do, and I kind of started thinking about it really we are making we talking with Mikey and Danny about their new shows, about like a sports show, you have a cooking show, and he asked like how do you get more subscribers, and it's like if we do stuff like that, if we do stuff where you get more variety of stuff, like if you get people who enjoy cooking, you're gonna get people who enjoy cooking and playing games. You're gonna get people who like sports and gaming, and you have people who like just to hear people talk. You have that, and it's just like you get variety of people, and they all come to like they all funnel in, and it's just like that's the way to get more subscribers, and that's just
Yeah. It's better to mix it up, that way you reach a larger larger portion of people.
Yep. And again, and like we are working on, like right now we did order ourselves a stand for our camcorder that we have, which if you heard a jingle, it just died.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a really small battery, I forgot, and I didn't bring the charger for it, so it died. And we want to bring more stuff to that light of like videos. We want more. Right now that the playoffs are going off, like people are doing like I'm guessing Danny and Mason are doing their homework for that, and hopefully by this time that they're available in the summer, we have stuff ready to go.
Yeah.
Especially with Mikey as well. Like I'm actually doing, I guess, homework for him as well. Like, kind of how we're gonna set that up and how we're gonna do it, and who knows? We have stuff planned. We just need summer to come along where everybody's free.
Yeah.
And then we'll have 2 months of good content. I'm actually kind of hoping that this summer we'll have an increase of everything. Like, hopefully by the end of the year we'll have more than 20 subscribers.
Yeah. Even if it's just 21.
20, like I said,
even if it's just
25.
one more than right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like 25. I said 25 by the end of the year. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But no, I was thinking more about what Mason said. Was like, he's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like pretty much anything, whatever. There's no limit to what I want to do. He was saying about like do you want to do a music video? And I was laughing. I was like, haha. Like, we all laughed, and I was like, haha, yeah. Yeah, I do. Not even joking. I think I was talking with Elsa the other day. I was like, like, I was, like, it's kind of like fun fact. When I was in elementary school, I was in choir.
Okay.
I was not just in choir. I was in something called honor choir. So I was like, there was people who were in choir who wore blue shirts.
You were the elite.
And there were people who were honor choir who wore maroon shirts. I was a maroon shooter. I was the maroon shirt guy. So, and basically the secret to getting into honor choir was just singing louder than the dude next to you. Yeah. Nice. So that's how you did that. It was funny because our teacher used to like just walk while we were singing and be like hearing everybody, and I'd be like, whatever we were singing,
yell in her ear as she passes in front of you.
Star Spangled Banner, yeah. And it's like just sing louder, and she's like, he has a good voice. Well, I mean, then I had like the kid like, and I didn't hit puberty, so like, so like I enjoyed singing when I was little, and I enjoyed singing as I got older. But as like when you go through like the stages of like junior high and high school where like image is important, and if you're in choir, you're like, well, you're kind of gay, so. So I was like, no choir for me. But I didn't stop singing. I always sang, and I don't think I have the greatest voice, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
And I always sing all the time, so.
I have a good
bass
shower singing voice.
A good shower singing. I never sing in the shower.
Sing in the shower.
I never sing in the shower, but like I always sing like in my car, like when I'm driving to work, or if I'm driving to school, or I'm driving to wherever. Like I sing as loud as I can, and it's like, I feel like it sounds good, but it's like you don't even have to sing well. You just need to have like equipment that like records it and makes it better.
Yeah.
So.
It's also just like one of those things where you're probably where you have the music
overpowering
louder than your voice, yeah. So it makes you think that you sound good. But then if you like turn it off,
you're just like, ah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, especially since like the other day when we were listening to all that old school music, and it's just like, dude,
yeah.
Where's that music, man? Like, where's the freaking R&B now?
Yeah, from the early 2000s.
Where's the 90s R&B? Where's the modern 90s R&B? Like, where's that? Where are all those love songs? Like that video I showed you about the evolution of hip hop.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what the hell are you saying, man? It's weird because like you kind of like you like don't want to be old, but then you feel old because like back then like old people were like, whoa, rapper, it sucks, bro.
Yeah.
What is in your music? And then now the people that were listening like rap then are like doing it now and like. Oh, well, they're not old, but they're like, what the hell is this music? But to me, it's like, I hate every new song that comes out. Because it's like, there's only like 7 lyrics. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I get really annoyed. I get really angry at new music.
Yeah.
Well, mostly like in the hip-hop, pop stuff. Like, it's just like, it's not music, man. It's just trying to get money now. It's just trying to see whose song is the most catchy so that people can not get out of their head. It's like, what's the only chorus lyric you want to hear? Work, 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 work. It's like, oh my god, shut up, dude. Like, it's so annoying, man.
Yeah, it's just that it's like, what's that? I don't know if it's theory, but like how they say like half your age, whatever age you were, like half of your age is like the best music that to you, you know. Also, it's probably like around 15.
So like 12.
Yeah, like like between 12 to 15, like whatever you were listening to then, like that's what you're gonna think is like the best music. The best music, yeah.
So when I'm 40, the music that was now, screw that.
Probably.
By the time I'm 48, if I think Rihanna's work, 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 work is good music, I'm going to shoot myself. And that'll be the end of my life. Right?
No, I don't think it's half your age. I think it's just whatever you were listening to when you were like 15.
It's probably that. That's probably the theory. Because if it's like half your age, if I'm 100 and what, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, like 12. Half my age is 12. What was I doing when I was 12? What grade are you in when you're 12? That's before high school, right? It's like
yeah,
7th or 8th grade?
15 year freshman. So
like 6th, 7th, and 8th. Linkin Park.
Yeah.
To me,
And
that was...
you freaking love
Yeah, I
Linkin
love
Park,
Linkin Park,
so
dude.
there you go.
Freaking cried when I went to the concert. It's just like, yeah, Linkin Park, Creed, Nickelback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just like
whatever music you
whatever
listen
music
to when you were
listen to.
15. Like, that's what
Even
is
15.
gonna be the best for you. Yeah.
Even 15, when like I remember that one time when I got my like BlackBerry when they first came out, and I told Adrian, like, here, put as much music as you want on that, variety, not just rock.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, I got all these cool like old school hip hop, and it was like,
Yeah, well, all the songs that we were listening to
all the songs you listened to
the other
yesterday.
day, that was around the same age.
yeah, it was around the same time, so like, it's really good. I liked it, so. Well, of course I like it.
Yeah.
Screw the new music. I just feel old, man. Oh, man. Dude, speaking of, what's it called? What was I saying? Speaking of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of nothing.
No,
yes.
I was, because I always get random thoughts, and I always think I was talking about that, but because my brain works weird. Like, I could think of that Mountain Dew can, and it'll bring me back to the time when I was in Montana where my friend loved Mountain Dew, and then he had a house, his house is haunted, and there's a ghost, and I'll be like, oh, ghost! Speaking of, we weren't even talking about anything. So, like, speaking of which is, like, I had a dream the other day, which is, well, it's another one of my weird dreams, but, what's it called? I had a dream.
We should make that like a
segment
on this podcast. Weird dreams with
It's time
Mike.
for the dream podcast. Yeah, I'll cut like a graphic, like dreams with Mike. It was so odd dream. It was like I had a dream that there was a ghost haunting Sophie. It was like a little girl, and
That's creepy.
yeah, and he was like at my house. So I was like,
I don't know why you would tell me that right now.
And I yeah, because there's a ghost in this place. But there was like a little it was like a ghost, but she was like white. Like it was like whatever you saw like in photos, like of like a little white figure, and it's like, oh, it looks a ghost, and it's like a little weird. So like a little outline of like a ghost girl. It was like white, like really see through and everything. You could only see her like for like a split second. And I got really annoyed that she was not scaring Sophie, but she was bothering Sophie. And I wasn't scared in the dream, so I was like everybody knew it was there, so it was like, oh, it was like an annoyance. And so like I like snuck up behind the ghost girl, and I was like, get the hell out of here! And then like she like freaked out and left. And then like I waited, and I was like, all right, she's gone. I said, don't worry, Sophie, she's not gonna bother you anymore. And then I woke up and I was like, looking around my room like she came out of my dream, she's gonna haunt me. But
that's a weird dream.
Yeah, it was odd. I think it was like yesterday's dream too. So
I had a weird dream too. I had one where that I dreamt that I was Captain America. And I was
were you buff, or were you just like the way you are now?
I don't know. It was one of those where like you're
just POV?
You're the character, yeah, and then it goes to like, you know, like where you're the character, and then it switches to where you're watching the character,
Yeah.
and then like you're the character, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was like that, and I was like running, because I think I was going back to like the Shield headquarters or whatever.
Yeah.
Because Apocalypse was coming, like, you know, from the X-Men.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was weird. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it's like I was fighting Apocalypse.
Yeah.
So-
Interesting.
And that's all I remember. But yeah. So that was a weird dream.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, that's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
gonna be
I'm
pretty good.
excited. I'm excited to see that. You were sending me clips the other day, and I wanted to punch you in the face. I was like, dude, like the movie's gonna come out in a month. Why can't you wait for it? And you're like, I know you told me not to send you any more clips, but this one's about Black Panther and it's awesome. And I was like,
Yeah, dude.
well, the link's there, so I guess I gotta watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, cool. I'm glad I watched a black guy jumped up the stairs. I was like, cool. He's not even in costume yet.
I know, but that's how awesome he is. Freaking Chadwick Boseman, the actor, like, he's just so amazing as T'Challa. I think he's gonna kill it. Like,
as Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it looks pretty interesting. I like it.
And then he made his own Wakandan accent for the movie.
He made his own?
Yeah, like he created his own accent, like the own accent for like whatever for whatever region like Wakanda would be in Africa. Yeah, like he created the so,
I guess. Sure. Cool.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you know. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm a freaking love Black Panther though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be awesome.
I was reading like this meme, and it was about like what they did before they were famous, and so it was like old superheroes, like not superheroes, but like the actors who play them now, what they were doing back then. He was like,
oh, okay.
Before
I thought you were talking about the like characters.
Yeah, no, like the actors, like they say before they were Batman. It's like before Batman was in whatever, he hung out with Hawkeye in like some movie or something. It was like Ben Affleck and the Hawkeye guy.
Mm-hmm.
Before, I don't remember. It was like a lot of it was like before Captain America and Scarlet Witch used to date, and it was like I don't remember. It was a lot of other stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's pretty funny. Whatever. It was like before. It was like that time Magneto hit Star-Lord in the face with the keyboard in 24? Not 24. Wanted.
Wanted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean it wasn't Magneto.
Not Magneto.
The Professor X. Yeah.
Before I don't remember whatever it was like.
Yeah, because it was Chris Pratt the other day, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
So it was like, it was all these like funny clips, and I was like, oh, that's funny. I don't remember any of them because I don't remember actors, and I remember my memory's like 3 seconds. I don't remember how we started the podcast. So.
Yeah, I don't either.
Dude, Paul Rudd's gonna be amazing in the movie. It's funny because he's still gonna be like a clown.
Yeah.
So
he's still gonna be Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man, seeing that one clip, like I watched it like 10 times. It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Then supposedly he's gonna turn into Giant Man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. If that is true, you know, that'd be pretty cool seeing that.
I hope. I can't wait for it, man. I don't even want to watch anything anymore. I just want to go through it and watch it.
And then, Robert Downey Jr. was confirmed was gonna come out in the Spider-Man film.
Yeah, I told you that yesterday, and you're like, "Oh, wow, Mike."
Yeah, I already knew that, but it's
I don't.
Okay.
Right? I don't look at that. I wait till they happen and then I watch it.
So, which probably is gonna be that he doesn't have the Iron Spidey suit in Civil War, but he gets it in the movie, I guess, like in his own movie.
I still think my theory is that the suit that Spider-Man has for this one, like in the Civil War, was designed by Tony Stark.
Yeah, like I think that too because of the eyes.
The way the mechanic are, and he has like the rap shooter and everything.
Yep.
Like I think that's like the suit he has now is designed by Tony Stark, and I don't think Iron Spider will be in there, but hopefully, maybe in Civil War, not Civil War, maybe in Infinity War, maybe.
Probably.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna get their own movies, and we'll see. They should do more, like maybe Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Who knows, man? There's such a variety of stuff, but they're gonna do. Ben Affleck's Batman is gonna get an origin story.
Yeah, he's gonna have his own Batman.
Own Batman film. So it's like. But is he gonna be like the old man Batman?
Probably. I mean, yeah, it would make sense because Ben Affleck's pretty old. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there'll be origin stories because
That's
because
what
of
I meant.
because
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say standalone. But Origin's the one that came to mind for some reason.
yeah, I don't know if there will be an origin because of Batman versus Superman. You know, like they already introduced Batman, so it's like, and we already know, everybody freaking knows how Batman becomes Batman. So
I don't. Right. In the movie, it said
we
he floated.
don't need another movie to show how he.
I know we don't need another movie. I'm just saying that they're still gonna give you another movie, another one.
No, I don't think it'll be an origin.
I
though.
think they will. Well, I don't think this one will. I still think that in the future there's gonna be another Batman,
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
a Batman origin or Superman origin. He's like, who cares about Superman?
There always has.
There's
there
always gonna be a new origin.
Has to be a Batman.
But you think about it this way, there has to be, because if you get like, you're getting new actors for characters. You know, pretty soon there's gonna be a new Tony Stark. There's gonna be a new Wolverine. Sadly, you know, there's not gonna be a more. What's the actor's name? I don't remember. The Wolverine actor. I always get confused with him and Hugh Jackman. There you go.
You get confused with him
Him
and Hugh Jackman?
and Gerard Butler. I don't know why.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, I don't know why. I know they're not. They're totally different people. But every time I think of Hugh Jackman, my brain goes, "His name is Gerard Butler," and I'm like, no. And it's the other way around. Like if I see Gerard Butler, I'm like, oh, it's Hugh Jack. No, Gerard Butler. And it's like my brain goes straight. Like that's just how my brain works. So it's like, oh, so, like sadly, yeah, there's gonna be no more Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. There's not gonna be, you know, Magneto's maybe different Magneto. Well, there is a younger Magneto. There's a younger Professor X.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a new Storm. There's gonna be a new Scott, new Jean. There's gonna be a new everybody. And it's just like there's gonna be a new Captain America. There's gonna be a new Hulk, the fourth one already. You know, it's like there's gonna come at a time where everybody's gonna get new origin stories with new actors. So it's like my kids are gonna watch another Captain America reboot, and it's gonna be hopefully better than the first one. But who knows? There's always going to be an origin story, which is kind of like, you don't need it. Read a comic and you'll know. Just expand on the universe. There's like 5 million universes. Pick one and stick with it.
True. If only. But I mean, of
but
course.
we don't live in a perfect world, right?
Yeah.
I'm not rich.
We have to give everyone. We have to give everyone origin story.
Yeah. Who knows?
That'd
It's
be awesome.
exciting though, because I'll still watch it. I love all superhero movies, whether they suck or they're good, and I don't care. I'll watch them. Except I don't probably want to watch a Hulk origin movie because
Nah.
there's no point. Oh man.
He is coming out in Thor Ragnarok though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so that
Are
would
they
be
gonna
pretty
send him
awesome.
to Planet Hulk?
Maybe. I don't know. I know they said in Thor Ragnarok they were gonna
When does that one come out?
explore different worlds. So
When does that one come out? Next year?
Probably this year, if not next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. One of those.
Because I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. They have like 2 Marvel big movies and then 2 DC big movies each year. I mean, what other movies coming out? Oh yeah, Apocalypse. Is Apocalypse coming out this year?
Yeah.
Marvel.
This year.
Well, I mean, each like
This year is like a comic book movie, like almost every month.
almost. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
There's probably
Which-
only like 2 months that
You
there
know-
isn't one.
We have a computer, so we could always just look.
True, we do have a computer. But yeah, like next one is Civil War, then Apocalypse, then yeah. That's as far as I remember.
Yeah, so we had already have Deadpool,
Right, we have Civil War's next. You have
Apocalypse,
Apocalypse,
Doctor Strange,
Doctor Strange.
the Wolverine sequel. Well, that's next year. That's
yeah,
it. There's only 2 more.
No, there's more.
Oh wait, this is Marvel.
Yeah, well, that's for Marvel, but
Ragnarok's coming next year.
Ragnarok.
Black Panther 2018.
Yeah.
Well, it's whatever. We'll wait till those come out and we'll have. Just wait, Alex. Just wait, and you get to see all your movies and whatever.
Nah. I can't wait. I have to.
You have to be ahead of the game.
Yeah, I have to. I gotta see it. You know, They have to like somehow. They have to leak on the internet, and I gotta watch it.
They don't have to leak. You don't. You could just wait till the movie comes out.
No, I want to watch it, and then I'll go watch it in theaters.
You know what makes the movie great is when you don't know what's coming.
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 You don't know what's coming. Oh yeah, look. See,
Teenage
you got
Mutant Ninja Turtles is
TMNT.
not a superhero movie.
Oh yeah, they are. They're superheroes. This guy.
They're not superheroes. They're mutants.
You got Suicide Squad,
Oh, yeah.
and then Doctor Strange.
Then that's next year. That's it.
Oh yeah. So what? So there's none in December? That's lame.
Get one almost every month. May, June, August, November. 4 months.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's not that much time left.
Well, then there was Deadpool in the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ghost in Shell.
Yeah, it's like some.
I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I know you don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I actually watched that show.
Is that like a.
It was an anime.
Hentai?
It's not hentai.
Anime?
It was an anime. Pretty
Pretty
sure there is a hentai, but
anime.
anime. But whatever. That's how. That's that. I don't know what I was gonna say. This movie's coming out. I'm glad. I'm happy. That Darth Vader. Snoke.
Yeah, I told you that. Remember?
Did you? I don't remember. I don't listen to you.
Yeah, that one of the theories was that Supreme Leader Snoke was Vader because they have like the same injury on their head. I don't know. It's just some
bunch of crap. That is.
It could be though. You don't know.
No, it's not.
It's Star Wars. Anything can happen.
Nope. You're wrong.
No, I mean look, Luke and Leia made out, so anything can happen.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams confirmed that Rey's family hasn't been featured yet.
Oh really?
So it's not what we think.
No. Well, that sucks.
So
Well, then now I don't
all
wanna
our
watch.
theories are gone.
Well, now I don't want to watch the movies because I don't care.
Well, I'll still watch them.
It would have been better. If
You know
she
what's
was-
weird is like I was watching a podcast. They were talking about so some guy was defending the prequels that they were good movies,
Mhm.
and they make a good point. Like I watched them when I was younger,
Yeah.
and my like perception is that they're really good movies still.
Mhm.
But recently I was watching them again with Elsa, and I was like, what am I watching? And then like my brain wanted to be like, no, they're good, just keep watching. And then like I made Elsa buy the first 3
Mhm.
to like watch them in order, and then like it's just like they're really bad movies. And I see why everyone doesn't like them. It's just like, but I have to like.
Yeah.
Part of my brain is like, you have to like them because it's Star Wars.
The lightsaber battles are pretty.
The
awesome.
lightsaber battles are awesome, but you know it makes sense that like that's like watching like a well, it's gonna be nerdy now. It's like watching like a lightsaber duel, like the acrobatics of Jedi swordplay is like an advanced technique that like years and years of training, and Rey and what's his name? Rey and Kylo Ren, like they don't have that skill level yet, so they're just like he's just like attacking angrily, like they're just slashing, trying to kill each other, which is what they're trying to do because they don't have any kind of like, and that's why like Luke Skywalker, his training, since he didn't train in that field, he was just more like knowledge. He doesn't have that, like, so like the first three, the 4, 5, and 6 are just them like, and Vader is, well, a machine, so he can't be as acrobatic anymore.
Yeah.
And that's enough of my nerdiness for that. I'm still excited. I can't wait to watch Rogue One coming out in December.
Rogue One. Yeah, dude, Rogue One. It's going to be cool. Apparently that, what's it called? Oh, yeah. Hopefully, not apparently, but hopefully Starkiller.
I hope it's Starkiller and not Starkiller Base. If they do that again to me, I'm going to be angry.
I was so... I mean, I don't want to say dumb, but yeah. That was... It got me excited when they said like, "Oh, Starkiller is coming out," and then it says like, "Not like how you think," and it's like, "Oh, fuck. Whatever."
Yeah, I was actually watching like that they were around, but they were just like hiding when the Empire and the war between the Empire and whatever came out, and then I don't know. It's whatever. They're trying to put where Rogue is. And there's like a meme where it's like when people finding out that Rogue One is a prequel, and they're like, all the fanboys are like, "Oh no, they're gonna suck, and it's a prequel." I was like, "Wow, dude, shut up, man. Just enjoy the movie. Stop being gay."
Wow. Yeah.
I guess it's time to wrap up, Alex.
Okay.
That's kind of one of the new things that we're talking about, is that we want to... Like, I guess one of the only feedbacks I get is that it's too long, so we kind of want to cut it down to an hour.
Who says it's too long?
Everybody.
You know what? You know what I gotta say to them?
They're right.
They're right.
No. Well, I mean, it's a podcast. What do you expect? It's going to be an hour long, but I don't want to make it an hour and 30 minutes long. So this is to everybody. They're shorter. Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat shorter. By a few minutes, so you're welcome.
You're welcome. And you can listen to it as many times as you want. You don't have to listen to it all straight the whole hour. Yes,
because they're not intended to be listened to for the whole hour. I mean, just take it in bites,
Yeah. And if you like something, comment. Even if you comment like 20 times, do it.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to, just
hit that like.
Hit the like button.
Share it.
But you only have to hit it once, because it doesn't work if you just click it multiple times, because you're just liking and unliking. So
yeah.
But what does work is if you view it a bunch of times. So,
yeah. And go ahead, share it. Share it.
Share it.
We want a bunch of people listening, watching.
Put it out there. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything.
All right, so that'll go ahead and end this. We'll be back again with episode 9, getting closer to 10. I feel excited. Stay tuned. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Share your feelings, comments. Let us know what you want us to talk about in the next one.
Yeah, true.
Comment down. Let us know. We want to hear what you have to say. Not really, but...
Yeah.
No, actually, yes, really.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it. We want to read it.
We want to read it.
Yeah.
All right, well, that'll sign off again. And you know what I forgot?
What?
About talking about we're not going to do intros. We didn't even Couldn't even go, hey, we're back with Alec and Alex.
Oh.
Just went straight into it.
Well, they know.
Yeah, they know.
We don't have to
There's
say.
no audience this time,
Yeah.
but whatever. All right, so we'll see you guys.
All right. See ya. Bye.